Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be discussing mass mail or bulk email or email blasting. A lot of people think that you really need some software, special software to do a mail blast, but that's not true. You actually have everything you need if you have Microsoft Office. I'm going to show you a quick way how to do it. Usually all my videos are lengthy, but I'm going to try to go about it in a quick way. So suppose you have some marketing material, you just bought a mailing list or you scraped the internet for some emails and you want to send a letter to everybody. And you want to do it without the cost of very expensive software and things of that nature. So the only two things that you really need to do this is the Outlook, and you have to make sure that you have an email configured in Outlook. So let me pop open Outlook, and I'm going to be using Office 2013, but you can really use any version of Office. You can use Microsoft Office 2010. It doesn't matter as long as you have Outlook with an email configured. So I have an email configured here, and I'm going to click on Outbox because I'm going to show you guys how I get all the emails to send out of here. And next, you're going to need Excel. So let's open up Excel. We're going to be using three Microsoft Office programs. We're going to be using Excel, we're going to be using Word, and Outlook. So you keep Outlook open in the background. Just make sure you check Outbox, and I'll show you guys why. So I'm going to open up Microsoft Excel. I'm going to make a blank workbook, and this is going to be my database of emails. So suppose I have first name, last name, irrelevant stuff that I'm just going to write stuff, and then email. So these are my headers. Now if you watch my other videos, if you click on my channel, you'll see a mail merge tutorial where I teach you how to do this. So this is the headers for my little database of mass emails. So let's say first name I have John, I have Jane, I have Brian, I have Adam, I have Jacob, I have Anna, I have Sasha, I have Michael, and I have, I don't know, Spence. Let's give it a weird name. It's not a weird name. There's a Spence watching this, but yeah, Spence. And let's say it's John Smith, Jane Smithers, Brian Adams, Adam Eve, Jacob Joshua, Anna blah blah, Sasha Patel, Michael Jordan, and Spence. Actually, let's make it Donald Spencer. Actually, know someone with that name. Okay, so I have my list of recipients here. Now, you don't have to have names. I'm just doing this to show you the example. Now, in stuff, I'm just going to make the word, I'm going to write the word yo with exclamation mark. Remember, you can't use commas because this is going to be a comma separated file. And if you watch my video on mail merging, you would understand. Again, you can always click back and watch my videos. And here's the most important part, email. So we're going to be putting some email addresses in here. Let's put John at whatever.com. Let's put Jane at whatever.com. And here we go. We have everybody at whatever.com. Now, if you go online and you buy email list, or you're scraping from Yellow Pages for marketing purposes or things of that nature, or it's just something you have to do for work, you'll be putting everything here, and you make sure that you title your column header as email. Stuff, that's just irrelevant. You can have as many things as you need. You can have city, state, zip code. You can have favorite color. You could have product. You could have whatever. And then we have first name and last name because we want to personalize the email. We don't want to send the same email to everybody. We want to make it personal. So that's it. I have my database. Very, very simple. So now I'm just going to save this. And I'm going to save this as a comma separated value file, a CSV. So it'll be comma delimited. Where is CSV? There you go, comma delimited. And I'm going to call it sample database, and I'm just going to store it on my desktop. Okay, yes, X, save, thank you, save, yes, and bye. Okay, here's my sample database right here on my desktop. Next, I'm going to be using Word. Notice how I just jumped from Excel, Microsoft Excel, to Microsoft Word. Now again, you could use any version of Word, and I'm going to create a blank document. And now we're kind of doing what my other video told you to do, which is go to mailings. We're going to mail merge, but we're going to do a special merge. We're going to do an email merge. So we're going to go to mailings. We're going to go to start merge, and we're going to say email messages. Then I'm going to say hi, and I'm going to go to insert. Oh, before I do that, let me select my recipients. So we have the select recipients button over here. Remember, everything is under the mailings tab. start merges in the mailings tab. That's where I selected email messages. The next step will be to select my recipients, and I'm going to actually select my sample database, which is stored on my desktop. It's the CSV file. I just have to navigate to it, double click it, and that's it. Now we have all our recipients in the Word merging tab. And now I'm going to go to insert merge field, and I'm going to say hi, first name, space, last name, comma, the field value for stuff is insert stuff, yo, but can be whatever you want. This is my sample mass email to my sample CSV database. This email has been sent to, and I'm going to add the merge field email, insert field email. Thank you and bye. Elon. Okay. Now I'm going to click on preview results and let's see. So John Smith, the field value for stuff is yo, and the email has been sent to john@whatever.com. So when I click on next and I look at all my results, it's going to say hi Jacob, hi Anna, and then it's going to, on the bottom, it's going to say the email address of that person. And you can have as many fields as you want. Now notice everything actually came from this sample database that we built. We could have added any fields in there. So now that we have that, now it's time for the magic to happen, to actually send all these emails out. So in the mailings tab, you have the finish merge button, which you'll click on. And then the very last thing, it'll say send email messages. You're going to click that. And then it's going to say the to, and it's going to ask you select a field where you have all the emails. So what is the column that we have all the emails? So that's why we made those headers, to label that we have emails under email. So I'm going to click on that, and the subject of all my emails is going to be some marketing stuff. Okay, and I can actually choose how the mail format is going to be. It could either be HTML, it could be plain text, or it could be attached, just as attachment, which is very, very cool. So I'm going to send this as an HTML email, and I'm going to click on OK. Now, once I click OK, I'm going to get a little icon on the bottom of my system tray telling me that Outlook is being used by another program. In this case, it'll be Word. What's going to happen is when I click OK, Word is going to populate all my outbox items with all these people that I have here in this database, John Smith, Jane Smith, and it's going to actually send emails to all of them. So let's see that happen. So I'm going to click on OK and take a look at my Outlook. Yeah, it's actually sending right now. Oh, wait, there's one more in there. John@whatever didn't send yet, but all the other ones sent. So let's say I had 9 recipients, right? 8 of them were sent already, but John@whatever didn't get sent yet. So let me click on Send Receive. And here we go. I'm getting errors because there's no people at whatever.com. So getting a lot of errors actually telling me that, hey, there's no one at that email. But it's proof that this is actually working. I actually just sent out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 emails I sent out to all these people. And I can actually see a copy of the mail message as well. Here is the mail message right here. Subject, some marketing stuff. So this is how you send bulk emails with Word. You don't need anything special to do this. You can do this with a lot of contacts. Now there's a timeout, which is why Outlook just kind of didn't send my first one for whatever reason. I'm sure it's going to go out soon. Let me just mark this email read. All right, so I wasn't able to email these fake addresses because they're obviously fake. So when I, in the future, have a really big list of emails. Now, oh, another thing I wanted to mention is that all the emails will be appearing coming from your email address, which means the email address you have here in Outlook. So that means that when the 180 people that you're emailing to, or the 1,000 billion people you're planning on mail blasting with spam or whatever it is you're sending, maybe it's not spam, but they're going to see that the from email is going to be your email address, okay? So it's just something to make note of, because when they reply to it, it's going to come to you. So word to the wise, if you were to spam or if you were to send crazy, massive marketing lists to people with lists that you bought or scraped or whatever it is, make sure that you have a different account in Outlook that you're sending from. The default account is always the automatic sending account, okay? So that's what Word is going to communicate with. It's going to communicate with Outlook, and Outlook is going to grab that default account and populate the outbox. And you'll see here, John Smith is still here. Still hasn't went out. Oh, it just went out. And I'm going to get an error any second now telling me that John at whatever doesn't exist. Hold on, let's see if it comes quick enough. Oh, not yet. Oh, there it is, right there. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 emails that I sent in a click of a button. So let's go over this again. Just a quick thing. We're going to be using, again, remember, we use 3 programs, all by Microsoft. We have our simple database, which was built in Excel. And I'm going to open a read-only copy of it. So I can create anything I want here, any fields I want. Just remember to put the headers in. Remember, it's a comma delimited file. You'll be saving it as. You'll be saving it anywhere. Just make sure you have all the emails lined up nice and easy all over the column. You can have maybe 1 billion emails, whatever Excel will permit you to have, whatever you have. And then you have some other dynamic variables that you can include in your emails. You can put in different variables so different people will have different types of messages, for example. You have your first names and you have your last names. Then what we did is we went to Word, we went to the Mailing tab, we clicked on Start a Merge and we selected Merge to Envelope, Merge to Email Messages. We then clicked on Select Recipients and we said Use an existing list. And this list is this Excel list that we just created this email database with. Now, once we selected this example list, we went and we just insert these merge fields right here. So we basically said hi. So let's say you have a pretty template you built and you have a whole email message going out trying to persuade your clients or whatever it is that you have. And you'll be able to go to insert merge field, insert their name. That way when they get their email, it's actually going to say hi Elon or hi John rather than hi user or hi customer or hi potential customer. No one likes to read that. People like personal. So you'll be able to do that using this. You see I can preview the results and what each email will look like by clicking on preview results. And once that's done, I just go to finish merge and I go to send email messages. Now I can print out all these documents also of these actual letters. Again, I have another video on YouTube, tutorial how to mail merge. And it shows you how to mail merge exactly what I'm doing now to print labels and letters. A really good video, but I'm actually using Microsoft Office 2010 in that one, and this one I'm using Microsoft Office 2013. Again, not a big difference. You see, it's almost the same buttons, just a different look. So you click on Send Email Messages. You put in the subject of the email, and you click OK. And everything gets populated directly into Outlook. And it all goes into your outbox and immediately sends. Just make sure to have Outlook open. Make sure you have an email set up and you're able to send from it. And click on Send. And that's it. I should make a video showing how to scrape emails. There's actually tools out there to scrape emails if you're ever interested in creating your own marketing list. But that's for another time maybe. Okay. Thank you for watching my video. This has been a video about bulk mailing or bulk mass mailing using nothing but Microsoft Office, no special tools or anything of that nature. Subscribe, like, and watch my other videos. I have good videos, you know, my Excel 2013 video, my Outlook video, you know, things of that nature rather. Well, thank you again, and see you guys later. Bye.